You're watching Swizzler's Zone.
The heck? Talk about a weird thing. Whoa. Is my camera being so weird? I am sure I just adjusted that. That's my monitor got moved. Oh yeah, maybe I did move my monitor yesterday, knocking things around. Oh no, what did you see? How bad was it? It looks like a black thing. Might have saw my blanket on my bed. Not much. Not much to see. It's not interesting. It's just a mess. I'm a guy, you know? Imagine a guy's house. It doesn't look, it's exactly what you'd imagined. Camera's a little off today. Let me adjust my lights really fast. 3, 2, 1, and on. Hey, I'm red today. Why am I red? Whoa. Talk about There we go. Is that better? All right. Hi. I'm Swizzlers. How are you? How are you, Super 18 Panthers? Welcome to the stream. Rel Ahmed, welcome to the stream. Who else we got here? We got some people on YouTube. We got some YouTubers in the world. Template. Hello, how are you? My face is shivering. Yeah, I see that just a little bit. There's a bit of a glimmer to it. I don't really want to fix that right now. I want to test my game. This is what we're doing. We're still in rounds of testing, so we're pushing my system to test a game, live streaming that game right now. I'm trying to push the limits of what I can do with my computer. And part of that is important that I do this test, so that's where we're at today. So that would be playing this game. And yes, it's still there. Thank the internet gods. Because I wasn't sure if I copied the right files. Now the question is will it load? Actually, we should check to make sure the content management system's running and all my mods are running. Are they all still on? Did it copy over correctly? It looks like it did. I still have certain ones on and certain ones off. So this is a good sign. Ooh, MCBC beta? I'm not sure what I'm going to do beta. Beta's not really interesting right now. 1.8 came out, was kind of interesting. 1.9 doesn't really interest me as much. It's easiest to say that it just doesn't have much new to it that has got me really interested in some new blocks. I'm gonna get they're just skin blocks, you know. It's not a big deal to me. We're gonna hit continue. I want to see how. Oh no, my loading screen. Yes, my loading screen mod is there. Look at that. 2.9, 3.6. Let's test this. This is a test. Let's see how much gigabytes of RAM my computer soaks up. Because now I have 32 gigs of memory, whereas before I didn't have 32 gigs of memory when I was playing this game. So, it did cause some issues in the past, and the simulation was kind of like, I need more power, But we have it now. You do not have Bedrock Edition. Well, that's unfortunate. Bedrock is MCP. Windows 10, Android, iOS, Xbox, all those are all the same technically. Look at how fast it's loading. We're at 53 seconds, 54 seconds. We used to be like 2.5 minutes to load this. So I was just talking to a friend of mine named The Alarm 117571. I was just talking to him earlier about how my hard drive is much faster now, so it should load the game quicker. And it clearly is. We're at 1minute and 8 seconds. And it seems to... I think it did it. I don't know. We might have crashed. We'll see in a minute. See you soon. Anyways, how are you all? How is Super 18? You're good. And Royal, how are you tonight? You're good? Awesome. Anybody else hit up the stream yet? but I don't have the friends thing. Then you're on beta. You can always leave the beta program by, if you're on a phone, you scroll to the bottom of your phone, and you can leave the program by going and clicking on woo. It's dark time. Wow. Well, that's not surprising me. I'm still at 12 FPS. Yeah, this game just soaks up the... It's the same video card I was running last time I played the game. The only thing that's changed is I have a new CPU. It's just faster, more RAM. She's still soaking it up. We're actually holding 29 FPS for a second there. Wow, I was surprised by that. 12, 11, 15. Game just soaks it. We have a road. Got cars on the road. Yeah, if you leave the beta program, you should be able to do it. Just go to the Play Store if you're on an Android phone. Go to your Minecraft, click leave the beta, uninstall Minecraft, and reinstall Minecraft, and you won't be on the beta anymore. But that would be up to you if that's something you decide to do. I want to rework this. This is the central brain of our entire town. I was talking about previously on a previous stream where I was like, okay, I'm going to do a double-decker highway. And then I realized how much work a double-decker highway was when I was off-stream attempting to go and extend it. And it wasn't playing nice at all. Yeah, I could build a bit of a double-decker section, but it's not fun. It definitely did not copy-paste as well as I had hoped. And... I feel it isn't not going to be as good. Hugbot? I have no idea. Liz Wit Live? Awesome. Good for Kliss. We got a bit of traffic right there. Bit of traffic right there. I might redesign the idea of what I was going to go with, because I think it's just too much effort to put in a double-decker freeway now. Especially when you don't really need that much that type of a freeway, because we're already losing money. We're only up $25,000 per hour to spin at the turn right now of the game on the day kind of thing, which isn't that much money. I could easily go in the red. It wouldn't take much, because we were going in the red starting up this this business here, and it's got not that one, but let's click on crime rate is high, forestry, 40 workers of 40 workers, industry air, no, we got time grill. Thank you. No problem. We'll talk to you later, template. Super 18 Panthers. Thank you for that host as well. I should Facebook with my friends and be like, I'm live. They haven't shown up in my stream yet. They didn't show up. I'm surprised. They're not watching their alerts. Doing my thing is what I said to them last thing I said. I said, I'm doing my thing. Anyways, let me adjust my... There we go. That should be a bit better. It's not blocking my screen so much. Actually, still a bad spot. Don't like where I have it right now. I have another computer sitting there, kind of where I normally put my mic, so it's kind of not in the best of spots right now, and unfortunately. So we have paper right now. We're making some paper. We're making planned timber, products, resources until next level, 13,000, 1,300 or 15,000. Sent me a taco and a pizza. Thank you. Workers, we need 500 workers of 350, so we have more workers than we need. So it's just a matter of time until we get to the next level. Our industry area is awesome. We have a size, how many cells, She's very big. Total profit, we're losing money. Weekly, $655 in this industry, wood industry right now. And that's right here. We have our wood plants. We got that plant. We got another thing over there. Another plant. Go across the road and we have the other section where they're waiting for stuff. So I basically making this whole area adjusting its job, and it's becoming an industry area for wood. I do have a space in the city right over here. It's undeveloped land that I did road out, and it is possible I could take out some of these roads and turn it into an oil district. So I think we are going to do that today. So that would be this one right here, Paint Industry District, which we already did. So that's a good sign. We can always extend the district and say, okay, we're going to take that land too and that land for now. And we're going to work with that land and a little bit of that land maybe. And probably eventually I'm going to want to take that and that as well. But I think if I set this up the right way, one of my favorite foods, pizza. I love pizza and burgers and chicken wings. Chicken wings more than pizza, but chicken wings. Lots of chicken wings. Lots of chicken wings. Yes. What we're going to do now is open a new district. So we're going to go to oil. We're going to say, okay, we need to make the home business somewhere. And it definitely needs some space. So we're going to move this, relocate it by cheating. We're going to move this sucker right out of my way. I'm going to temporarily put this over there. What is this? What is that? That's a bus depot. I don't need a bus depot right there. Come on. Come on, seriously. Bus depot right here? No. No. No bus depot. You're going to be moved over to this side of the city over here. 27 buses. Really? Why did I have to have that there? Alright, these I understand why I put them here, because this is supposed to be access to the highways, has quick access to the other roads. There's this road here, never did put its merges in. I really wanted to get some merges to it, but I never did get built. It's still possible I could break off a road, say, over here, drop the height of this one a little bit, and then make it off-ramp coming over up to here. Then they could use that as an in and out, but they could just come here and break off back there. But this doesn't give that option to go over there. But I don't know, too much work. 25% chicken, 25% wings. That's the same as chicken. 25% burgers, 25% pizza, water, full size Swizz. Yeah, pretty much. I've eaten a lot of McDonald's in my lifetime. Too much McDonald's. So these roads we've learned don't work that well, but we have a good spot, so we're going to work with that, and we'll start the industry. What did I just do? Garbage into this industry. Okay, oil industry. Must be placed along a roadside. Placed it. Woohoo! Small oil pump. Oil sludge pyrolysis plant and small crude tanker. Okay. So let's do the first ones first. Wow. They don't take up much space at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of those. Maybe I should have kept the roads. Didn't I just say, I don't need these roads. They're just too close. I should have built that first. All right. Well, that one was really close together. Next one is the plant. So let's, what are the requirements of the plant? Oil sludge plants takes oil and processes it into petroleum. This processing building require oil to produce the special good petroleum processing, but needs to be placed inside the industry area. Needs to be placed inside the area. Okay, so if we extend that area up into here, we have space up here. We could put it. Technically, it's still in the area. So let's do that. Let's extend the area first, and that would be under our area thing. So we are going to extend the area up and into the back here. Whoa! Congratulations, we got a printing press. We'll do that next. Remember, I told you it's just a matter of time before we had the next one. We just got it. Had the people, we just had to build the businesses. Alright, the oil one, now that we have it, we're going to put this plant. We'll put the first one right about here. And we're going to put in 2 of those. Other than that, we have a tanker thingamabobber. What are the rules about the tank thing? This tanks can be placed outside the industry area. Okay, so this one doesn't have to be in or out. In, so you can have it outside, which is all right. I'm not gonna put it outside though. I'm gonna put it in the vicinity. We're gonna put it right there, right at the end of it. So these guys are gonna take the oil, make petroleum. This is going to store oil. I don't know where the petroleum is going to go, so we'll worry about that later. I presume to think that we're going to have a bunch of trucks coming from here over to here. May not be the best of ideas to put that on that side of the street, because this is going to make an interesting traffic. It's going to make lots of interesting traffic. But we'll see how it goes. We can always update the roads, right? Hey, Boss Brandy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, so that's that. Let's go to the wood one really fast. So now we got our new wood stuff. Let's go to the wood one. All right, so we got the printing press, forestry workers barracks. We got that small plant, medium plantation. Do we have mediums yet? Ooh, this might be our first medium plantation. Let's put it in. I don't have space for it. No. And I don't own the land up there yet, so I can't put it up there. What if I just placed it here? Must be placed along the roadside. $800 units. Oh, so it likes trees. It makes estimation 8,000 units per week. Well, there's a higher estimation, 6,000 units per week. What is this estimation? 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 1,000, 4,000, 4,000 units. Okay, what if we take some of this area for that one? We're going to delete that area really fast. Goodbye to your land. Willowland, sorry, you are losing your district because you don't need a district there. We need to district here. We're going to steal all of that right there. Okay. Keep in mind this is a very big hill. So first things first, we're going to run a bit of a road through here. And I think we're going to go like this way right here. And we'll place one of those large ones. Come on. Must be... Ugh. 8,000 units per week. Good. Estimated 8,000 units per week. Estimated 7,000. Yeah, that's good enough. So now we've just like put in... With the old ones, we're pushing out, what? 4,000, so they're doing double. So that's 16 more thousand units per week we should get. Small green sapling house. 5,000 units per week. Oh, so interesting. These ones are not affected by trees, I don't think. Yeah, because they're always 5,000 per week. Oh, estimated units per week. 300. Sorry, that was bad. Estimated units per week, 6,000 units. Okay, so that's much better if I put that right there. Okay, what is these guys putting out right now? 192 per week. 0 per week. That's bad. We are going to move those into the woodland area. Somehow. Somewhere they will be moved. Knowing that they do not do well where there's no wood. They must have wood. We're just going to move them, even if I have to cheat. Alright, we're going to move you first. And where were your road? You're pointing at a road. I think that's your front of you. So, producing 8,000 units per week is a lot more than it was making at 200. This one was doing 0 units per week. We're going to move that all the way over here. And put that right about there. And it's now should do 8,000 units also per week. This is good. This should be a lot better. Congratulations! We just passed the oil one already. Wow, that was fast. We now have petroleum plants, small oil drilling rigs, household plastic factory, oil industry workers barracks, and crude oil storage cavern. All right. What else is doing bad over here? Production 2,000 units per week. Storage. That's a storage. This is a storage. These are efficiency things. These aren't affected as much by the wood, I don't think. These ones are just don't make a difference. And the furniture factory. Okay. Next one. Let's quickly find the other new building. So it's sawmill. We had the biometric plant thing, sawdust storage thing. We had that large log yard, small log yard. Oh, we did not have a large log yard. Let's put in a large log yard right there, and let's also give them some water in the area, and extend the water a little bit. Hi, Robotank. How are you tonight? You doing good? Oh, I'm not too bad. Testing. So far, the testing seems to be all right. No frames dropped. This is a good sign. And stream is healthy over there. That's good. I am pretty well liking this. I'm liking it. Okay, next. Oh, we're not doing the wall. We have a new building though. Medium warehouse. We had built the small warehouse. Maybe we'll build a medium warehouse. Don't know where we'll put it, but maybe right over here. Slope is too steep. I get that all the time. Anarchy then. Nope. Could put it right there. And that was a medium warehouse. Why did I build a medium warehouse when I could build a large warehouse? I don't know. Maybe we'll build a large warehouse. Hee. There we go. Now that's a building. Large warehouse for storing goods and produced. The warehouse has 3 different operating modes. Okay, we're not going to build that because we built the warehouse yard. We'll build it elsewhere in the city, I think. I'm looking for that other new building. I think it's in the tree building, sorry. That's what I meant to hit. Yes. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That one and that one. Forestry barracks, this, forestry main. Unique factories, there we go. Household plastics factory. And our printing press factory. Those are unique factories. So we could put them over here, but I think we're going to pull some of those workers from that section of the city, and we are going to put them over to work in this area. And we're going to start building something over here. So we'll put in a household plastic factory over here. And we're going to put a printing press over here. And we're going to put in a road that way. And we're going to put in one of those big honking warehouses right there. Now that's a big warehouse. If you've seen one or... Now that one, its stored resources will be... I don't know. Let's go... zoned industry goods. These are making print press goods. These make products. Goods are goods products. Products. Unique factory products. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do unique products on this one. And we're going to put in another one of these suckers in the vicinity. I think we'll put in a medium-sized one. And that one is going to have the goods. So, holds so many tons. 750 tons, or this one's 400 tons. You can put 2 of these in the space of this, easily 3 of them. Not save. Save a lot. You sent me a panda? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the sticker. I'm having a chai tea tonight. It's quite nice. Alright. Where to next? Oh yes, we had the new oil field stuff. Let's check that out. So we now have crude oil storage cavern. Don't know where we're going to put that. What is it? The requirements for it? A fenced field with a pump station and other equipment that is used to pump oil and gas materials to large underground oil caverns. Storage can be placed outside industry areas. Okay. So we will put it outside the oil industry area. Petrochemical plant. Did we build the petrochemical plant? We got the little one, but we didn't build the big one. Petrochemical plants, oil tanks. Sorry, take oil and use fluids, catalytic cracking to produce oil fins and basics for polymers and oligomers. Used in production of plastics, processing, building required oil to produce special goods. Plastic process buildings need to be placed outside the industry area. Okay, so that means I can place it outside, not in this. Okay. No, I can put it there, so we'll put it there, we'll put it there. What's the other one? That's the other one we built. Small drilling rig. We have an oil thing and we have a small drilling rig. Alright. So what's the oil per... Small drilling, oil, excavation, raw materials from underground reservoir. Extract and place in oil field industry. Okay, so we go here in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Off anarchy for that. So if we put a row of those in, Won't just be a row of these. Oh, this is doing 4,000 per week. How much did one of these do? 6,000 per week. So we've got all those and all those. Now let's check our industry area. How much oil do we have? We got storage for 1,180 barrels. Good game. Thank you. Lots of stars, pizza, sunglasses, hype bot, and lots of stars. Cool. Thank you, all of those. You restart your computer kit. Oil products. Import. We're importing so far that much, and we're producing that much, so this is good. 78 barrels. 8 barrels goes into this. 1 ton goes into plastics. Producing until our next level. Look how fast we're building levels. We were at 477 workers of 350, and look how fast the rate is. It's climbing up to 1,500 fast. So I spent a bunch of money into building this one, and we're profiting on this one. 3,850. Let's check out our other industry. Crime rate is high. No wonder we're losing money. We don't have no police in the area. So maybe we need some coppers. There is cops, is there not? Where's the nearest cop? We not have coverage in this entire area. Alright, no cops. Maybe we'll put in some cops. I did see yours hello. And I said hello, Boss Brandy. Were you not listening? I said hello. You say goodbye, and I say hello. Hello, hello. I definitely said hello. And actually, I don't see the panda. I just read the word panda. Just like I read the word lots of stars. I don't see the images in my chat. I just see the names now. So I have to decide where I want to put a cop station, because these guys are having problems because there's no cop coverage in the area. And I'm going to put a big cop station in that should cover future development in the city. I would like to put it along the main road, but that didn't happen. Large oil pump, two-way factory, and oil industry storage. Okay, we're going to put it right there. Kind of like in a downtown-ish. That should hopefully affect it. So let's see those guys go out. Alright, there goes the cop. There goes one cop. Okay, there goes him. There's another cop going that way. We need him to go to the call. Come on. Come on, get the call. Get the call. Go that way. Get the call. Come on. Come on. And unfortunately he left. Maybe this guy will go this way. No, he didn't. He didn't. No. There definitely is audio. Unless my microphone wasn't picking it up. Which is possible if I said it quiet enough. You might not have heard it. But that had happened. Why, has it happened a lot? No. You might not have heard it. But that had happened. Why, has it happened a lot? Okay. No, it does not happen a lot. Alright. Glitches happen. Anyways, we are on to the next oil field thing. We now have super duper large oil field plant thingy-mabobbers. So let's put one in. Find out how much oil this one pulls. This one should 8,000 units per so these are 6,000. This was How much was this one? 5,000. This was 8,000. This one's 6,000. Maybe I'm sucking all the oil out of that area and there's no oil left. Estimated 8,000 per week. You still get a lot more from the little guys. The little guys put out 4,000. This one puts out only 8. You're better off with putting a lot of little ones out than you are building a bunch of big ones. We'll put in some of those big ones. We haven't got a next large drilling rig, so we'll put out some of those. We do have the oil field workers barracks, and we have that one should increase our efficiency up by 5%. Has to be in the industry area. Okay, to affect the industry area. So we'll start putting that in right there. And that should get us a 10% up to maximum of 100. Up by 5. Workers' efficiency by 5%. Okay. Well, let's just see where we can start destroying to build it. We could de-zone an area. And say goodbye to this industry here, here. Here. Tear it all down. Alright, so we're gonna put in, we'll put 1, 5, 10, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35% efficiency we should be able to get. So we're up to 135 efficiency by putting all of those in, which is a good thing. And next thing's next. We do not have, we have the tank farm. What's the other one we did not build? Storage cavern, we did that. Does this have to be in-built? No, this can be outside. So this one is a 2-dome shelter for storing oil industry raw materials. Storage buildings can be placed outside industry area. Well, that's a good thing. So let's put it on the edge of the industry area over here. And right beside the school, literally right across the street from the school, we have these big oil plants. Perfect zoning going on in the city. We have this nice buffer of natural parklands that go right between the zones there. Except for right here, we kind of crossed over the buffer. We may have to do some adjustments. Let's check out traffic in the area now that we have these new industries here. So we have a lot of traffic over there. A lot of traffic over here. So let's we got prioritization, so let's take out those. That, and that. And we're going to start having sets of lights here, here, here. I think. And at the same time, as I think we're going to do is upgrade that street. We're going to put a few more lanes through there. Medium industry road. Let's max it right out. Give myself a lot more capability in this area. Because there is main road that way. It's just now eventually this is supposed to be a bridge, but it's just not there. And yeah, try that. How's John doing tonight? We got a Got a tree in the way. I might prioritize some of this stuff. Actually, I'm going to do some changes. Sorry. We are going to leave those priorities in here. Now, sorry, this one's going to be yield with priorities with yield. We are going to do the same here again. Yield. And we are going to do it here as well. Now, what's going to change, though, is we are going to do what we've done many times before. You can only turn that way. Just like you can only go straight. You can only go... Actually, you can only go this way. You're not allowed to go that way. And you can only go that way. And you can only go that way. And you can only go that way. And you can go that way or that way. People will allow you to go that way. These roads, though, are going to be doubled up. We're going to put in 4-laners on those as well. Should be 3 in a turning lane, so we're going to allow for that. That one's going to go that way, that one's going to go that way, that one's going to go that way. So exiting is going to be 3 turn lanes on each side, and going through it, we are going to have the 4-lane option. To give more freedom to the industry trucks that are trying to travel through this area right now. And that should help with our traffic problems. Just a bit. And maybe I will not do those street thingamabobbers. But let's just say we do allow for that one. I want to turn this way, that this way, and that's going to be the only one allowed to turn that way. So, and on this street, we're going to cut off the center lanes for turning. We're going to go through. This one's going to go this way. This one's going to go this way or this way. This one is going to go force left, left. Only one will go right. Sunglasses, sub hype. I don't have sub abilities, so I don't know why you're hyping me for subs. No one subbed to me. But thank you. That's usually supposed to be if someone subs to somebody, but nobody subbed. Alright. Yeah, save the sub heart type for partners who get subbed. Yeah, no way to sub to me. And I think this one will allow both directions, but just try to speed up this area, which is still backing up because this is affected by that, and that affects everything else. It backs up all the way. There's a lot of traffic trying to go right. So one thing I could do is I could turn this into an interchange here and do some modifications there. Might have to. But then that's going to affect by this, and that's going to affect that, and everywhere else. But we do have enough space to do one thing. We have enough space to do this. Stir anarchy. Alright, let's start to do the fix of it. See if we can get it fixed up. And unfortunately, it's that's what we're gonna do that. And so this is gonna go this way with yields. This is priority. Now this is just forced to turn that way and or go that way. And that one can only go straight. And this guy can only go that way. So basically we're making it have a free flow lane going from this direction to that direction. So that should help some of the traffic back in there by doing that. If we adjust this just a bit, it'll work better. Yeah, it's only been a few minutes, John. How are you doing now? Been playing SimCity Skylines lately? So we've now fixed all the traffic there, but we do have traffic here, and I think our change will be this is going to be yield, that's going to be the priority now. I think that's why there's so much traffic coming that way, because we're looping it back on itself. Ooh, congratulations! Area bonus, efficiency, pollution -30. The following buildings have been unlocked. Waste oil plant, large drilling rig, oil industry maintenance buildings, large crude tank farm, and petroleum refinery. Alright, we gotta build these buildings somewhere. First things first. We need space. So, to build some of this stuff, large tank, crude tank farm. What's the rules about this one again? Can be placed outside industry area. It can be placed outside industry area. Good. So, wow, we put that one on oil. My bad. Alright, so we're going to put that one way over there. We're going to put a lot of oil over there. And then we're going to go and look back at them and say, waste refinery plant. What are the rules about this one? Needs to be placed inside the industry area. Okay, so this is the industry area. We'll put in 2. Petrochemical plant, we built that already. We have large oil rig. This should make 9,000 per day. All right. A little bit of maneuvering that. Production 14,000 units per week. Wow, these make a lot more than the little ones. Are there two? Awesome, John. And what's the other thing? Oil maintenance building. Okay, what are the rules with that? 5% auxiliary building. Needs to be placed inside the area. 1, 2. We'll put in 3 of them. We'll put in 3 for now. I like our oil field building. I don't know what that storage. Oh, storage efficiency is up to 115, and our worker efficiency is 135. Could put in more of those and extend this area and knock down these and get some more barracks. But I think that was it for new buildings. Yeah, looks like it was. Because we got the large drilling rig, we already had small, and the storage plant, and yeah, that was it. Unless we had something in special buildings. Ooh, we do have a special toy factory. We never built the toy factory. Where are we going to put the toy factory? Ooh, look at all that traffic in this area. Look at all that traffic coming in and out. I think we're going to get some roads. We'll extend that into there. And I don't know if there's enough room for there's enough room to put one there. There's enough room to put one. Now if I go like this, we go like that, and we break that road like this. And one thing I'm going to do different about this road, though, is up to there. That would be one. But we are going to put in. This lane can only go to this lane and that lane. That one goes to that one. Okay. And we're going to put priority there. Here is going to be priority there with yield. Priority with yield. And priority yields. So that's gonna go that way and that way. I think eventually we're gonna put a road there too, but I think we'll just quickly do the upgrade now so it's done. We're gonna make a 3-laner. There and there. And this can go this way. And that one could go that way. That one could go that way. That one can go that way or that way. And that one can go that way or that way. So there's no turning left here from that way. Cool. That should help with some of our traffic areas. Shamira, how's it going on Twitch today? How's Twitch? You're here to road maintenance, John? Here I am to upgrade those streets to 4-lane ones. And I want to put in... No, this is a big storage unit here. That's okay. It's gonna happen. It doesn't affect the road, so not too worried about it. If I see it, I'll go and fix it. But right now, I'm interested in putting my toy factory somewhere. So I think I'm going to put the toy factory right about here. So it's in the vicinity of the other factories. And we also have this petroleum refinery, which is massive. Whoa. Alright, if I put that right there, that's gonna be one big plant. So my future plans, originally I wanted to do housing here. I wasn't sure what I was going to put in this area. I thought maybe industry, maybe commercial with some commercial towers. Because our towers are all over here, right? Towers are over there. I thought this would be a nice area for some towers maybe, but now it's turning into an industry plant area, so it might not get that in the end. So I think we're gonna put in the big one. We built it. There we go. Now we built all of those 4 or 5. How many people work at that workplace? 61. Oh, we're definitely creating some jobs with these industries, that's for sure. This one needs paper and timber. It's going to take a while for it to get here. It's got to come in from the other part of the world. You have a road access, so I don't know what your problem is. Just in case, we're going to break it, and we'll place a new one. Park. And maybe we'll put a park in the middle of the street. The only problem about putting a park in the middle of the street is you put a tree in the middle of the street, but it's just a glitch. Thankfully, we can do that with Anarchy. My chai tea. I like my chai tea. I see you rock finally. There it is. But we got it. There's a few rocks there. Just a few. There was a time where I'd be like, save the rock. But today we're not saving the rocks. Oh. I want to adjust my leg. I can't even get that leg up. Oof. Ugh. Trying to get comfortable in this chair. It's not comfortable. Ugh. Not at all. But, not as much traffic going across that way, but a little bit. There's definitely a lot of traffic coming in on this road here. We might give them a few more turning lanes, so Yes, we're going to take out a pump. But we're going to give this 5. Let's update it. Let's go right up to 5 lanes for turning. That should be a nice upgrade to the area. Now, we are heavy traffic here, here, here. Very heavy in this area. So, I think we'll do a quick little upgrade on this area. You've been on Mixer for 2 years, 3 months, and 12 days. Congratulations. Been a while. Definitely been a while. I think we're gonna add in another lane in here and here. Here, here, and there. Also here and here. And here. And by doing that, that should get us a little bit more. A little bit more traffic capabilities in the area. This is getting built up, so maybe we'll do a quick upgrade this section to 3 roads. And that'll be 2 and a turn. A turn isn't bad. Talk about glitching now. Well, you can get really easy up into the early levels, but what is hard is getting beyond that. It starts slowing down and taking longer. That's why I'm only at level 114. But you can look it up online and see how the people are with the top levels. Just go to Social Blade and you can look up Social Blade and look up Swizzlerz and see all my stats and stuff for Mixer. I'm kind of feel like I should make this just a few extra turn lanes just at the intersection area. Yeah, just to give them a bit better of an intersection, we'll max it right up. And now let's check out the traffic. There's a lot coming over here. So this side's not as long of a backup, so we're gonna make it only 3 lanes, I think. And that will give it some options. 1 year on Christmas, nice. 1 year on Mixer, nice. Now, Super, did you find us on YouTube first, or did you find us on Mixer? See, look at that. We're losing money. Didn't I say a while ago 25,000 is not a lot of money? I'm already in the whole 5,000 per hour thing. And this 1% full are spending a lot of money on this. This building's 240 a week. This building is got lots of plastics but got no paper. Need to get more paper. Crude oil. This needs metal. Oh, well, this is not good. We have plastics. We got this, but we have no metal. Congratulations. Engineered wood plant. soft paper factory, wood chip storage, forestry maintenance building. So you've got to start construction of all those. Now, this doesn't look like it's working, so I'm going to shut this one down for now. It's got stuff in it, but it's got nowhere for the stuff to go. This is paper, timber, plastics. We need a lot more paper. So this makes the paper. Printing press. Where do we make the paper? Who's making paper? This guy's making the paper. This one takes paper. Warehouse yard. This makes the raw. This makes the forestry barracks. Snow dump. Who makes the paper? This one makes the paper. Takes raw forestry products, makes paper. We don't have enough paper. We need to make more paper. So we definitely have a paper shortage in the city. So let's get more paper. Sawmill. We're gonna make another paper building. Slope is too steep. Good. Wood. I'm gonna cheat. And I'm gonna place it. Move it. Oh yes, you did find me on YouTube? Awesome. Mr. GG, hello. So now we have that building. This can take raw products. We need lots more raw products, clearly. Raw products. Definitely have a shortage of paper. Do we have a product? Raw products making timber, raw products making timber. We have a shortage of raw products. Raw products, raw products. Freight trucks can use 2 of 8, 2 of 8. Well, I don't want to push too much into this area because this is actually supposed to be a different business over here. But I'm willing to encroach just a little more. Just a little bit. Now, we need more raw products, clearly, so we have large tree sapling warehouse now. Nice. So we could build one there, and we can move it, and we're going to quickly spin it around. Put it right about there. And we'll put another one in right about there. Put one there and one there. 4,000, 6,000, 12,000, and 12,000 units. 7,000, 8,000. Production rate 0 per week. Why? Not enough buyers for the goods. Raw forestry products. Christmas Day this year. Nice. You've been watching streams for 2 years. Nice. I still watch YouTube. I just don't watch live stream on YouTube. Raw forest products has lots there. None here. None here. None. Okay, there's no demand for his forest products. But this one wants raw forest products. They're like, we want your products. Not enough materials. Why don't you see that? Do I have to put something in your area? Maybe I do. And that could be why there's no road connection. They're facing the right way now? I don't know. That's the problem with this building. Excuse me. This is definitely in place again. Fortunately, lost all its stuff. But that was a legitimate place. So, we got lots of raw coming through. And I think we're going to put in another one of those wood plants just so that we get a little more paper. The biomass smelting plant. Because I don't want it there. I want it in the other spot. I want it right there. I want it to listen to me too. And we're going to start putting water across this area here. Ooh, we had a heating problem. Electricity availability is all right. We had a heating issue right there for a minute. Yeah, we're in the yellow right now for citywide heating. We definitely don't have enough heating right now. So planning some new heating units might be a good idea. At some point in the near future, we need some space for that. Maybe we'll put one for now over here in this area. That should help a little bit. You gotta go to bed, John? Okay. Hi, Sarah plays Lily. Little Lily. How are you doing? I'm gonna put in another heating unit over here. Our big heating unit plant area. That should bring us up to 900. I think maybe we'll go a little bit of an upgrade. Spending a lot of money. We're up to 20,000. We're in the green again. This is a good sign. So it might be a good time to invest in some infrastructure for the city. What's our power? Oh, we're good for power. Heating units were maxed out there for a bit. Right there. One right there, and one right there. I think we're gonna upgrade that line across over here. That should be heating way out to there. You're doing good. I'm not too bad. Not too bad. Just testing out the new computer, playing this game. Seeing how well it streams. So far, so good. Seems to be working good. Game's running smooth. It's double the RAM from my old computer. And knowing this game, it soaked up the memory and soaked up the frame rate's still atrocious, but the video card is much better than... It's the same video card that I had in my old computer that I just bought 2 weeks before that, so I did the upgrade thinking that would fix the problem, but that wasn't, so it was the CPU issue. I haven't done the Xbox test yet. That's going to be next test, probably sometime soon. But figured tonight I'd do a little bit of cities and expand my winter city. I should be doing a summer city because it's wintertime now, but anyways, we didn't get to that. This is the problem, guys. We're building forestry on this. This is something we need to develop. This is a whole another section. And this needs to get the freeway here. So before we build it, we are going to put in our freeway, so that we can get our freeway across. And initially, I'm just going to use this as a... we'll bring it at 12. Or 15, and as we come around, we're gonna go right around here like that. 12, and we're gonna bring it down there. How high did we go around here again? $24 or so, and then bring it down. Ugh. It's not exactly the way I wanted it, but it will work for a bit. This is a bit laggy. Better quality on YouTube than Mixer? Okay. You can always try selecting the lower quality on YouTube by clicking the thingy and the circle box, and you could set the quality to lower. I did speed it up on YouTube, so it's not as much delay, because I was having such a lot of people complained about the delay, so I wanted to test it and see whether or not that was an issue. But if you're having like catching, like it catches and you get spinning circles, try dropping the quality a little bit, maybe. Hopefully that helps. But this is a trolley line, so I'm gonna have to run that. Turn off the snap in. 24. Off snapping. Now, we're not going to do much with the trolley line right now, but it will still be here. Now, bridge, though, is going to be adjusted a bit. Just like, woohoo, congratulations, we got offshore oil drilling, Napata cracker plant, and sneaker factory. So we're going to go like this for a second, and we're going to hit a pause. because we are getting so fast from oil, I can't even keep up with the oil. Now, what we're playing right now is the latest DLC for City Skylines. It's the Industry Pack, and as well as all my other DLC that I have for the game. And I think I'm going to bring this road in a bit closer here. I think it looks a bit off right about there. And yep, just a bit off. I'm going to bring that right up there. And right about there. That there. But this one, I'm going to bring that down a bit and bring that down just a bit, and that should make it so it's not so bumpy. Fortunately, it still looks like it's bumped. There we go. Big boy finally got his green screen fixed. Oh, well, yeah, all I had to do is copy my file folder from one computer, put it on the other, then I had to go and turn it on. Like, all I was doing before was I hadn't copied over OBS, and I was just doing a basic Windows 10 test with the Windows 10 Mixer streaming app, using my rebroadcasting software in the cloud to put the stream to the web. So part of it was to just verify how well the computer worked just without that, and I wanted to see, and I was quite impressed with it. So the next step was to do the next thing, and that would eventually get me to where I'm at today. And the last test was last night on Mixer, and then that passed that test, so it was ready to load up and do an actual stream. So this is my first actually pretty much official stream with the new computer. And so far, so good. Seems all right. I'm liking it a lot for the game, especially. The game seems to be feeling better. It feels smooth. And yeah, well, my internet's not the best here where I live in Canada, so 1080p, I haven't tested that yet. I might be able to do 1080p with 30 FPS, I think, maybe, but we'd have to do some tests with that. But 60, not going to happen. My computer's not powerful enough for 1080p with 60. Nowhere near that the power, and my internet's not fast enough for that. You need 8 megabit solid for that. I only have a 5 megabit internet connection upload, and that's pushing it too much. Too much. So not a huge thing for me. Most of the people I watch don't put out more than 1080p, and I can't watch 1080p myself half the time, so it to me is not the biggest deal. You know, it's not a deal breaker for me to watch stream if I saw one. They weren't, but so we're going to drop this down to height level. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Now we're level. And this is going to have one. It's going to go one going this way. And this one's going to break off. And tomorrow is your final, so you still got to wake up. Oh, okay. Yes, Boss Brandy, sup? I'm going to adjust things a little bit. A little bit on there. I think I turned off snapping. Let's turn snapping back on. That should make things a bit better. Can I play Minecraft? Yes, I very much can, but I'm not playing Minecraft right now. I played Minecraft yesterday. Well, I did for about probably half an hour, and I played Minecraft the day before for quite a few hours, and a few hours before that, the day before that, and when it comes to Minecraft today, I'm just not playing that today. I don't play Minecraft every day, but you're welcome to go play on my realm. We do have a realm. You can go play on it. So I'll put that in chat. Hopefully that worked. And welcome, Heidi. And that didn't work, so let me fix that. I forgot that my Stream Deck isn't fully set up yet, so I need to connect accounts really fast. I did Mixer. I forgot to do YouTube. So let's do YouTube. And it wants me to sign in. Okay, what's my username? What is my Gmail password? Not now. We're going to copy username really fast, and that should get my username. So that copy password. Can't see this, thankfully. Because it's not capturing that. It's capturing the game view. All right. So, oh, wrong account. Back, cancel. Ooh, scared myself. Ooh. Too many YouTube accounts. I got 3. Try this again. Try that again. And we want this account. Allow. All right. Now we're going to add Twitch really fast. How much? Canadian? Lots of money. Too much. For my hobby, I spent thousands, and I was spending only into the hundreds on streaming. Now I've spent into the thousands, so lots. I'm pretty sure it's well over $1,000 into streaming already. Lots of money. The more I stream, the more money. The more money. Yep. There we go. Let's try this now. Ooh. Did that work on Mixer though? No, it didn't. I must close and reopen it. It's quit the Stream Deck. Quit. Now reopen Stream Deck. Little things, guys. Little things. There we go. If you're not a member, you can join. If you're wondering about my specs, Hongi, if you spend the time going through my off-topic section, you might find a point where I tagged alarm with my PC specs with benchmarks, and from a website where you can do a benchmark on your PC, and I did put the link to my benchmark there. Look at that, if that interests you. So this is gonna bring people to this side of the map, but I'm not sure how, but it's gonna have that, well, it's gonna come down here, and maybe I'll spin it around that way. I could probably do that. Ooh, I like that idea. Let's do that. Let's go here. Anarchy for a second. How high are we at? We are on elevated 15. Let's take it down to 10 at that height. Let's go 12 here. Take it to 9 there. Now, if we go like that, and at that point, it's gonna go but if I, at this point, break it on snapping, try to imagine how much traffic is going to go with here. It's hard to guess, you know. You plan out a kind of a basic road idea, and you build it, and eventually it does go somewhere in the game. Do you like Leaky Lake, or am I Miss Too Lake? Like Leaky Lake, or am I Miss Too Lake? I don't know. If you not even sure what that is, so send a post it on our Discord. If you are not a member, or if you're a member, post it like off topic, and I'll take a look at it after. I placed an S instead of the A between the RTX. You're getting the RTX. I just got an AMD RT something or other. It might be something like that. I'm thinking about going down below here. Yeah. I'm thinking of going underneath here and bring this up, and then coming along one of these roads here. And I don't know where we'll go after that. So let's just say I come up and then I hit this street and I go this way, then I could go across and I don't know, go somewhere with it. That way it goes this way. This way could easily continue. We're probably going to bring this in more in. And so it's not taking up so much space. A little bit of move it, and you can get yourself almost anything you want to do in the game. What I like about move it, you can move it all around. You go like that. Bring that back up a little bit. And this one. We're going to bring that there. This road will go like that. Eventually this will have both directions. This railroad's got to come through in here. It's going to connect to one of these rail lines. I'm not sure which one yet. And they're eventually going to come through there. as the railroad comes through here too, so a little bit of everything coming through this area. What's our step right now? 3 meters. Let's drop. There is a bridge planned to go across this route. It hasn't been connected yet. I don't know if I should build a bridge across this way. Loot Lake. Loot Lake. Loot Lake. Don't know. Not sure. That is. Seems familiar, like I should know what it is. Are we talking about Fortnite, possibly? And we'll bring that up a little bit. See, this game is not just a car simulator. It is also a railroad simulator game. If you want to play railroads and industries and trains and all that kind of stuff, it's a transportation simulator. Very advanced one. Very advanced one. Loot Lake. I used to like Loot Lake, but then they blew it up. At some point, they destroyed it. And I haven't really played it since season 5. This is the last time I tried. I think I played for 5 minutes the other day with Super 18. I think the two of us possibly were playing for 5 minutes. Just as a test with the new video card. The problem is with this is I didn't plan the railroad route that way. Let's hit pause. I don't want the game to be in play right now. So we have railroads here. This one's eventually coming across in a tunnel, and it's going to come and pop itself up right around here. We do have 3 lines here. So one of these is going to be this coming in, or that will come in inside all of this to the side or something. I'm not totally sure. We do have plans for that bridge at some point to be connected. There's just not enough space to run another bridge across there. So I think we'll just have to rely on the use of this main bridge here for anything that wants to come over to here. And for now, I think we'll just bring it around. Snapping on for a minute. Now, that's unfortunate. It dropped everything down so much. Fortunately, it just went pretty tight on that curve, so I have to pull that curve in a bit. Pull that curve back a little bit and kind of adjust it all. I do have some new tools that allow me to put lines and parallel railroads probably closer together. And I did not use that right now because I haven't used it on railroads. I'm going to use it on the roads a little bit. And I should probably test it, see how close it gets them. Should, in theory, make it exactly the same, so you wouldn't have to have as much manual editing after, probably. Kind of have to manual edit, because sometimes you're going to have pillars between, like right there. And that will bring us access to here. Where this goes, I don't know. So I think we should plan out this freeway for a minute. Where does this freeway go? Let's take it up to 12. I think we're going to go across as a bridge. And we're going to bring it down. Down, down, down. Down there. Now. The problem with doing that sometimes is it decided to put that underwater. And we don't want a road to be underwater. Especially one that's right about to climb a mountainside. And where it's going to go after that, I don't know where it's going. It's kind of just going that way. Originally, that was supposed to hit here and service this industry area. That was the plan. I thought it was coming through right at it, but kind of got turned this way. And those roads service that. I think we'll have a main road coming off it right here. And kind of a merge of this road will merge with it. From there, it's probably going to end up going up this mountainside, eventually over into the back here. There's a lot of stuff over here. Go around this, I don't know. There's this massive lake, kind of like. We could, in theory, build a bridge across that even. But I don't know. Maybe, who knows? Maybe it will be eventually. There could be a split off this. This could be a Y right here. This could go this way and this way, and then you have that road go that way. Could happen something like this right over there. But I will be right back. I'm gonna quickly go to the washroom, so be right back. Be right back. No music. That's all I got right now. So we'll go no music.
You're watching Swizzlerz Zone. You're watching Swizzlerz Zone.
And as always, whoa! What's up with my camera? Why is it autofocusing like that? Stop. We lost half of our viewers on YouTube, and yeah, they all stopped watching. To me, or does my camera seem a lot more clear today? I don't know, but it seems... Are you still here? Awesome. It seems as if it's far more clear. Maybe with this... I don't know. It was a software update that made it this clear. I'm not sure. There. Anyways, I've got only so much time because I have to go into the city tomorrow, take one of my family members to the specialist. So, Alexa, wake me.
Alarm for what time?
Cancel.
Canceling.
Alexa, wake me up to tune in for 7:30 a.m.
Alarm set for 7:30 a.m. to 6:30 chat on TuneIn.
Alexa, set an alarm for 7:15 a.m.
Second alarm set for 7:15 a.m.
Alexa, set an alarm for 7:45 a.m. Alexa, set an alarm for 7:45.
Is that 7:45 in the morning or in the evening?
The morning.
Third alarm set for 7:45 a.m.
Okay, Alexa, set me an alarm for 1 a.m.
Fourth alarm set for 1 a.m.
Ugh. That means we only have 10 minutes of playing, because I need to be in bed. I just looked at the time. I'm kind of glad I looked at the time, because I don't really have time to sleep and play game and live stream and go. It's like, okay, let's just live stream and forget about my family. That doesn't work well. It's like, lately I've been, every day off I've had to take my family in. That I'm like, free. And I want to stream. And my days that I want to play, take a day for myself, has been go do that. Okay. Anyways, back to this. So we got our nice big bridge going across. We succeeded doing. We've worked on, actually let's go into view mode. Turn off the lighting. So we have worked on our new industry park area. Our new oil field industry, where I went gung-ho with that. Like bang, 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 bang. Tons of industry. Probably overproducing. And started this industry area. All the storage and everything. And found I need a whole nother industry. This one actually takes 3 different industries together. 2 wood and oil, and takes the industry that's going to go right here that we kind of are encroaching on with our wood industry, unfortunately. But we needed more wood, and I didn't really give wood industry a great spot because it's on the hillside. I wish I kind of put the wood industry in the center of a wood area. Would be better over there maybe. But if we go into the map style of resources, see what I'm looking at. There's a big oil industry there. There's the big oil industry over here. Farming. Next farming is over there, and over here is a big one. So we're gonna continue working on the next 10 minutes that we have. It's not a lot of time. Not a lot of time at all. This got to go somewhere. I think we're going to split that road off and go that way. Or we're going to spin this way. It's going to come... I'm going to have a T right here, I think. Maybe we'll go right there. I think that's what we're going to do. Something like this. Let's just draw out this. So... eventually there will be an interchange of some sort right here. Okay. And where is that car? There we go. And there's this. Turn off snapping for a minute so we can build it. Up, up, up. 9, 10, 11, 12. Raised bridge. Ross. And we're going to take it down pretty fast too. Where it's going to end up going. At this point here, it's going to have a bit of a circle around for now. And turn snapping back on so we can. But there'll be a long-term plan for it to continue. Now we've done these in the past at some points. And if we squish it in just right, we actually make it look like a little circle. We don't need much space for it to do the train turn. I'm going to slowly go through it anyways. But that's pretty much that. Next step is to do what will be the highway on the other side. This is going to go. Oh, I don't want to lose that rock. Now that's a cool rock. Let's move that up the mountainside for now. And let's get our light back on so we can see what we're doing. Maybe that'll be a tunnel. Now that could end up being a tunnel as it comes up over to here or something. I don't know. That could be interesting. Let's take it to there. And 12. Let's break that back to there. Height, and at that point we're going to raise it up so about there. Oops. Let's go raise bridge. Go back to lower. Get off that and all right. Now we gotta just clean it up a bit. We need some space because I'm gonna have an interchange. Oop. There's gonna be a thingamabobber right there. A bit of a high bump. A little bit too much maybe. Going up, that could have been slowly raised up. As it is not as going up as fast, it could just be lowered down at that point right there. Same with this one. We're not passing over anything right immediately, are we? No, so we can take that down just a bit. Pleasant Dreamer, hello. A little bit. Oh, pheasant. We'll call you Pleasant Dreamer. I like pleasant dreams, not pheasant dreams. Pheasants are for shooting if you're a hunter. You find them, you shoot them, and you eat them. You don't really dream about them. Well, unless you're a hunter and you're like, I'm hungry, I'm going to eat pheasant for supper tonight. Then you go and find a pheasant. Every day you dream about them. Okay. That's good. You farm pheasant? There we go. I'm going to move some rocks out of the way. One of the glitches with my mods are the rocks stay. We all joke about the rocks are on the road, and sometimes it's annoying, but it's just something that happens. I want to bring this up to a similar height, so that's not so far down. Now, with that being at that height, I want to bring this one up a little bit too. And we're going to make a very standard interchange, I think, here. I didn't really give myself a lot of space. And what mic I use? The mic that I have. Why does it not sound good? It doesn't have a brand. It's a no-name microphone. I got it for free from my ex-girlfriend's stuff when she broke up with me, and it was sitting there, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna plug it in my computer, and it worked. It works very well for my needs. Yeah, it's a no-name microphone. I don't have, what do you call those things that people buy, those Blue Yeti things. I don't see the point. I'm not gonna waste my money on that. People want to hear me, they can hear me. They can't hear me, then I'll buy a new mic. But the mic works. It was free. Free is good. When it comes to streaming, you can spend all your money on the best microphone. Oh no. Sorry, guys. Alexa, stop. I'd rather spend my money on Alexa. Alexa, what is the price of...
What are you looking for?
A 25-foot HDMI cord.
The top search result for 25 feet HDMI cord is Twisted Vanes HDMI cable. 25 feet, 2-pack, premium HDMI cord type high speed with Ethernet. Supports HDMI 2.0 4K60HZ. It's $19.96 on Amazon.
It's a little... I think it might be a little too long. I need two about that length. It's over there. 25 feet might be about there. Yeah, but I don't live in Walmart. There's no Walmart where I live. I live in Canada. I am very far away from everywhere. And that's why that was Canadian pricing, not American pricing. Alexa, what is the price of a 12-foot HDMI cord?
The top search result for 12 feet HDMI cord is Twisted Vanes HDMI cable. HDMI cord type high speed with Ethernet. Supports HDMI 2.0 4K60HZ. 15 2-pack. It's $14.96 on Amazon.
And that said 2KZ, right? Yeah, but that's you. You chose to live in a big city. I live in the middle of the country. I'm a country boy. Some odd reason girls like country boys, and I don't know why. Just kidding, they don't. That's why I'm lonely playing games on the internet. Anyways, see how this is we don't really have space for merge. So I think we're going to have to make something merge right here. And a thing right about here. But that doesn't make sense because we have a railroad right here. So either this railroad is going to merge and come around the side and come around the side of that and all the way around. Or I'm going to make a railroad bridge right here across. And I sooner can see myself doing railroad bridges right across that right now. Yeah, that's pretty big. Right beside big cities. Big cities. That's big. 3,000 people live where I live. 3,000. Yeah, what if I go like that? I think that might be what I do. I don't really want to make two side-by-side bridges if I don't have to. I didn't plan this out at all. That's what we're doing. We're planning it out right now, and I'm just like, I don't like what I'm doing. I wanted to scrap all this, everything I just built, and I want to basically destroy it. It looks horrible. It's not going to work. It is going to be a traffic nightmare being the only on and off ramp for this whole area. Aside from this little bit here, well, we can always do some type of spins or something. I don't know. We'll see. But it's going to be a traffic nightmare. Well, there is also the access to this freeway over this way. Goes off this way and dead ends right here. So that is that access to that side. So adding in another access this way, that would go to this road. That would connect up with the same freeway over here. So the traffic could go to here, could go through that one or through that one to get over to here. Either direction. Just. It's a mess, guys. It's a mess. A little bit of move it is needed, probably, for all of this. I don't see what I'm doing right now happening. So what I kind of more likely see right now is this. I don't really like the idea of putting a bridge across here, and I don't really have anywhere for this railroad to go. So I might just bridge straight across there. But not a curved bridge. I don't really like the design of that. But we also could do what we did on the other side of the map. And if you remember correctly, and I'll take you guys over there right away. If you remember correctly, we spent a long time playing railroads on this map. Railroad Simulator. And the reason why I like to joke about this game being Railroad Simulator is because that's what we did. We built Railroad Simulator. And we have our downtown central rail hub. It's got 2 lanes, connections, both directions that are not done yet. It's got tons of railroads that crisscross all over the place. All the way through that go... Whoa. What did I just hit? And that goes all the way through town here to this rail stop. All the way around, all the way, like this used to be waterfront property. So to put all this railroad right here between the buildings and the waterfront, well, you got to get going. Train junctions. Okay. Netflix on stream. You can't do that. You get banned on Mixer. You're not allowed to play video content that isn't your own on Mixer. And YouTube, you might be able to get away with it, but on Mixer, you can't. So, all these railroads, pretty much, 3 of them become bridges across. One, well, this 2 split off too, so they split from all that. At this point, I think we have 5 railroads right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that splits to 1, 2, 3, 4. To 1, 2, 3, 4. Somehow. And then all of a sudden we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Those 3 go across. One of those goes that way. That one goes through. That one goes that way. Those 2 go to that way, which 3 go to 2. That goes back to 3. And then these 3 go across to our railroad junction, which is like almost interchange style, but not quite. I have the game actually. I have Minecraft Story Mode. I've never played it though. But I do own the game. I've never played it. And it's actually fun. Well, maybe one day. I've got a bunch of new games. I bought like 5 new games. I'm going to be showing a lot more content on the stream other than Minecraft going forwards, probably. Would be the easiest way to say it. I just haven't announced that yet. I still want to do some Minecraft here and there, but I'm not going to do as much Minecraft probably as I have in the last year. I do want to still do City Skylines because I love this game, and they kept adding content to it. I'll probably do Minecraft around the... Once in a while, I'll probably open the realm. Once in a while, I think I'd like to do the odd beta stream if there's something really interesting. This is a problem. All my railroads are squished to 1 right here. This has to be all rebuilt. Some of this is going into tunnels. So I'm thinking of, I might cut this railroad up and tunnel all 3 of these lines straight across to this side where they'll come up. And, well, this odd bridge to bridge thing. So maybe we'll break this road here and then we'll pull it back here and start bringing them up right about there and make that one go into a bridge. But yeah, I'm not saying certainly when, but now that I have a new computer, I got a lot of games I want to stream and play. So I just like to be a creative streamer because that's usually what I am, but some days it gets tiring to always be creating something. And with this game, I have to think about it. I've got to that point. I used to do it a lot where I thought about it all day, week long, and I'd only do it Sundays, and I'd play it 7 hours straight on a Sunday. Right now, we've been streaming 2 hours and 16 minutes, and I can easily do 7 to 14 hours of this game, nonstop. But this is about kind of the length of a future stream. I kind of want to cut my streams to be around in the 2 hour mark, and between 2 and 3 hours probably. But we'll see. It all depends on schedule and like life and where I gotta be and what I gotta do. Like tomorrow I gotta be somewhere, and how do I feel? I got home earlier today and ate some food. You might start streaming. You should. I advise everyone who wants to stream to definitely stream and have fun at it, because that's what it's about. And if you like it and you have fun, that's the important thing, right? That is the important thing. But I still want to put a freeway right here. This was planned. Like that's a line right there. I wanted to put a big freeway merge right here. And originally I wanted to do the double-decker idea, and I started doing it, but now I'm kind of like want to pull away from this idea because it's going to be too much. Well, stream whatever you want to stream. If you have the software and the hardware and you can do it and you're ready to communicate and try to catch up, keep up with everybody everywhere. You know, if you're a chocolate bar in a chocolate store, like I always say, why limit yourself to one store? Depends what you want to do, right? All depends. My power line broke. But I'm not going to work on that other stuff much longer, because if I go back and tinker and tinker and tinker, I could tinker for the next 2 hours just building this interchange easily. It's going to take me probably a good 20 minutes to align there. I'm going to try to do... still fighting that idea because I want to run the railroad somehow here. And unless this just becomes a bridge right here. I didn't really think about that. See, I look at a spot and I'm like, I could put that there, but I don't really visualize in my head how much space the thing is going to take up. I always do this in City Skylines. That's why I get really squished designs where you got buildings and roads really close to the highway and everything. It's all squished in. Like, I don't do the long stretches. Like, you can watch some videos where people do these really elaborate, massive areas and have really long streets with like 100 buildings around the street. And they look great, but I don't do that style of City Skylines. It doesn't really work with my brain. And so I get more of this kind of squished area where everything is kind of and squished together, and yeah. But it works. Like, look at our traffic. We've got a little bit of an issue here, a little bit here. We could do some modifications there, probably. This area is a little bad right now. This industry area is really starting to feel it, especially this route here. I probably could do some modernization for that bridge across and over this way. What I could do, well, depending on what's causing the traffic. Well, there is trucks going through there. Owner from La Plastic Perfection. So maybe when we put this there, 89% full. This one's got oil, 71% full. Yeah, maybe we'll just do a little upgrade on this. I didn't want to do that, but I'm just gonna do this really fast. And we'll go down on this, down, oop, down on that. And at that point, we are going to go and give myself more lanes here. Probably more lanes right up into there. And more lanes into the industry area. Now, let's see how well the traffic likes that. One thing to do is set a set of lights there and set of lights there. I think we could probably put a nice set of lights right there. There's still yields on that side. And this we're gonna put in might get an upgrade actually. We have space for it, so why not? Why are we squishing such a small street right there? Goodbye. Especially right here. And we'll pull this building back a little bit. And we're going to pull this building back a little bit. And by doing that, that should help with the overall flow in the area. We want the street to go that way. We want that one to go that way, and we want this one to go this way or this way. That one goes that way. That one goes that way or that way. This one can go this way or that way. This road is supposed to be the triple. Meant to go triple on it. And where is my, oh yeah. So that one goes that way. That one goes that way or that way. And that one goes that way, or that way. So those two can fight for those 3 lanes. This one, for now on, goes straight through. And that one can go that way, or that way. Makes sense. A little bit of everything going all over the place. And what we don't have here is full, well, there was a lot of traffic here. I'd just make a merge, but it's not really enough space to do a T right there. A good traffic circle would be good right there. Bing, bing. Move this building out, and you could put a traffic circle right there and take out the school. Put the school over here or something. We could do that. Let's move that building back. Take that building, put it back in there. So yeah, that wasn't supposed to be a main road, but definitely has become a main road. The main roads are usually long distance roads and stuff. This is like a short distance stretch. That's what our oil field has done to us. Check out the overall traffic elsewhere. Oh, we need some residential. People need places to live, so. That usually means we gotta build some houses. Ooh, wow. We'll go so far, and we'll put some right along that edge for now. And where's our nearest subway before we do that? Metro. There's a metro line there, so if we planned out metro stop over here. And if we drag that to there and quickly reconnect those ones. And we could continue this expansion of high density right up to there. Would have preferred that to be a little more closer there. This is supposed to be off. Should be off. And that really should be over here. So really, I think we're going to extend it to here. I know they're going to hate me for doing that, but should still work. Yep. Oh no. Hope I didn't break the whole line. Seems to be working. The reason why I want to have that there is because this is actually going to be a train depot right here. So having them close together will allow increase the walkability between the two in the long run. And hopefully that will work better. And in the meantime, we'll still have somewhere for people to live up to there. And then we're going to quickly move this building before I'm going to call it my end of my night. This over to here. We should probably put some fire watch towers. We don't have a single fire watch tower in this part of the map. Now the benefit of fire watch towers is they can watch as the fire approaches the city and help put out the fire before it hits the city. There was a fire in the city. And our emergency towers. Our emergency radio beacon towers work best on top of mountains than they do down below mountains. Putting them up on top of the mountains is usually the best. Get a better coverage down. Figure out what the highest point of the mountain really fast is. Let's see my topography. Looking at this one right about between, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this one right about here. And we'll need to get some power up there. We're building off the map. Now by putting in that, the emergency services radio coverage covers that area very strongly and that whole area very strongly. I think we had a small booster tower down here which, well, isn't needed anymore, so no. This area needs a booster in the vicinity. We could put a booster tower right about there for now. I'll make them happier. And we got no coverage over here, so limited coverage on this island. The initial city has no tall towers, unfortunately. Aside from our first big tall tower being put right there, if we were to put a big tall tower right in this area, right about there, you'd cover most of this island, space over there and space over here. And then if you had another one on this side, you could cover everything else that this one doesn't cover. Such a wide range, but we'll play that another day. We'll save it there. I really need to go to bed. New city, new save. Going good. Going good. New computer. Save. Yay! And that is that. 27 drop frames in the whole stream. Not bad. Not bad at all. Save that again. Yes. Packaging. Packaging is much faster with the new computer compared to my old. My old one was like chug, chug, chug. Oh, it's packaging. You can tell. I haven't noticed the package once. That was awesome. All right, city statistics. Population changes, taxation, city value. It just keeps going up. City budget. Oh, my treasury is a huge drop. I've spent a lot of money today. We were at 9 mil. Now we're sitting around just above 7 million. But we've dropped before. That's because I paused the game. Pause, play, pause. Pause, play, pause, play, pause, play. Sometimes I just try to play and run the game. But see the pauses. That's a big pause. Spent a lot of money. That's what happens when we build a new highway. A lot of money being spent right there. A lot of money. But leave it at that. Quit to desktop. Yep. Thank you for coming. And we'll see you all again at some point. Watching. And still 1:30. Oof. That means I got 6 hours sleep. Roughly. And this again.
You're watching Swizzlerz Zone.
I don't have my music bot open to play you the music today. There we go. Now we do.